Welcome to Bubba Rob's Carnivore Journey.
Good morning, Bubba Rob.
Good morning, son. How's it going?
Normal.
Normal?
Yep, normal as normal can be.
Normal? Oh, that's good.
But do you know what this week is?
What is this week?
It's marking your 6th month on the carnivore diet.
You gotta be shitting me, really?
Yeah, so how do you feel 6 months in?
Oh, I almost feel like a new person.
A new person? Explain to me why you feel like a new person.
Well, God, geez, so many things have changed. I wouldn't say everything's been peaches and cream by any means, but, losing the weight is good. There has been some change in my mental clarity. My joints and tendons are getting better now that I'm working out. I still got some pain there, but especially in my lower spine, but overall it's better than it was. Am I cured? No, but I'd say probably about 60% better, so it's going in the right direction, and I'm finding that my thought process is changing, so I believe I'm evolving into a better person.
What would you say is the most positive change so far in the carnivore diet?
The most positive change? Well, definitely, oh, look at all those bikes over there. There's a big bike run.
Yeah,
That's actually quite a few.
I guess we're going to put this part out, aren't we?
Imagine that. Well, I guess I should be on my bike today. It almost looks like a club run, almost. Imagine that. Anyways, I wonder if anybody can hear it, but good for them. Okay, my biggest change on the carnivore diet.
Biggest positive change.
Biggest positive change. Well, I guess immediately it's probably the weight loss. Last week I weighed in 50 pounds down. Now with that, it's increased my mobility. It's allowed me to go back into the gym. It's taken quite a bit less stress off my joints. One thing that I've been noticing the last couple of weeks, which is huge, because I suffered from gout so long, the residual pain that I was having in my ankles and my feet is definitely declining. So it's not as bad as it was. So Kier was definitely right that I had to get into the gym and grind that shit out of my joints to get any kind of relief. So that's probably the kind of the biggest change as far as physical goes. As far as the brain fog, it's better. I still have the issues with my PTSD, which, does have like depression and stuff attached to it, but I can recognize it quicker now when it comes on and make adjustments, so that's better. Let's see. And it's actually, my attitude is changing. I believe I'm, with even me being a stoic, I'm actually becoming quite a bit more, how would you say, not judgmental, because I try and focus on that, but probably being a lot more accepting of other people's thoughts or beliefs, maybe. The carnivore community is kind of I don't know if the eclectic word is right, but there's quite a different group of people in there, and you know, when I get on those live streams like I did with JT last night, we all come from a different background and we all speak our truth. And I find that, you know, really, I haven't, you know, felt any judgment from anybody on there. So, which is good. And they're just all really, really trying hard to help others.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 Gonna continue with that thought, or are you just gonna?
No, that's good.
That's good.
I ran out of air.
Ran out of air. Dang. Well, so what do you think is next? Your next 6 months of the carnivore diet. What do you think they'll bring? What are you looking forward to?
Well, I'd like to continue with some more weight loss, but I'm looking forward to getting stronger because the strength is already coming. I've doubled basically all the weights since the beginning already from implementing the training again. I think that's been 3-4 weeks. So I have a belief probably that my weight loss is going to slow down. It might even go the other direction for a little bit. Muscle memory will come into play, and it'll be interesting to see what kind of bounce back I have, because I'm really trained consistently probably for 8 years and I'd let myself go so bad. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, and maybe my one goal is to say maybe to be in the best shape in my life by the time I hit 60. So, you know, it's not necessarily about loss of weight, but it's really about better health. And if I can feel good about myself and feel good about how I look, I think that's positive. That's not an ego thing, but you know, it would be nice. Kind of going out of my way to be a little bit more sociable now with people. Like when we were just in the gym there and I was talking to the lady and her daughter there, and you know, most people got their headphones on, but it was nice to have a short chat with somebody, make a joke and get them to smile and be a little bit sociable. Finding like that part of me is coming back, so that's good. Should I ask you a question?
Sure.
My question for you is, what is the biggest change you've seen in your dad?
The biggest change?
Yeah. I know people can't see you, but
I need time to think.
well, let's get back to that before we finish the video. But you know, I mean, it's not like a lot of ways I'm doing this for myself first, but you know, the last thing I'd want to do is drop dead before you actually have your own family, because I'd like to be there and see that and be part of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's kind of one of those things I think about. And, you know, your sister's going to be getting married soon, and, you know, it'd be nice to see how that goes and, you know, have experienced life that way.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Some ways I'm kind of feel envious of your grandparents, because you know they've had a great experience with being so close to you and your sister.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wouldn't want to miss out on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It would suck.
Yeah.
You know, I could tell funny little stories to your kids and give them back to you after loading them up with sugar, maybe. Yeah. I don't know, what else would you like to ask me, son?
Probably pause the video there, no?
If you want.
So over the 6 months of the carnivore diet,
Yeah.
what's been the most positive impact in terms of from other people around you?
Well, people I know, they've definitely noticed I've dropped the weight. I think that's positive. It makes you feel good when somebody makes a comment. I've had lots of comments from them, either personally or sometimes messenger. Some of my relatives was saying how proud they were of me for doing what I'm doing and trying to help others. I've had lots of nice comments on the videos from people out there, and I really appreciate it, and it makes me feel good. The other thing that I notice, and I don't want to sound like this is my ego talking or nothing, but I think with my change in attitude and dropping the weight and just having a bigger smile on my face, I've noticed a couple ladies looking my way with a smile, and that's a nice feeling. Actually, kind of getting noticed, right? Kind of, it's good for the soul. And whether I choose not to be judgmental or the carnivore community chooses not to be judgmental, but a lot of people in this world are, and they have some pretty shitty opinions of people that have weight issues or are obese. So not that it normally bothers me at all, but it's just seems to be less noticeable as you get smaller. So that makes you feel a little bit better. The one thing that actually bothers me more is if I'm out, like, because I gave up coffee, but I still go into like Starbucks once in a while and order water and watch some videos or do some research for a video or something like that, or some editing. Really bothers me to see other people that are obese that are going in there buying sugary drinks, or going in the gas station and down in Red Bulls for breakfast, things like that. But you can't say anything. You can't do anything. People have to find their own way. The only thing I can do is keep doing what I'm doing, and when people ask me what I've done to make the change, then at least be open to have the conversation. And if somebody picks up on that and moves forward, then I've done my job. Yeah, so I think overall the 6 months has been pretty positive. It's funny, you have to go down pretty far before you come up sometimes. And everything that's happened to me in my life has made me the person that I am today. And I already know I've made a positive impact on others, and I've made a positive impact on myself. So if something, God forbids, if something ever happens that I don't get up tomorrow, then I know that I've left this place a better place, and that's really all that really matters to me. Yeah. So I think we'll call it a day on this chat then. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Okay, everybody out there, I'd sure like it if you hit the please like, share, subscribe. I guess I should have put that at the beginning, but I always forget. And remember, the most important thing in life, to be a good person, good carnivore, good stoic, good biker, good bluesman, good rainbow, whatever it is, the most important thing is to be kind, Make sure you honor your word. Be truthful. Speak your truth. And make sure you hold yourself accountable and don't blame others for maybe the problems in your past or the misfortune you have today. Take ownership of it and move on. Okay? Love you all. Bye-bye. Have a great day.